Hello friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of the antique store that I built, but I did want you to see how I started it out. So it's not a complete let's build, but I wanted you to see how I started the store and just go from there, and then I'll take you on a little tour with some music, and then I'll come back and talk to you after that. You can see I've made some parking spaces there with a central sidewalk, and now I'm working on the main part of the store. And at this point I'm not really sure how big or small I want it to be. And if you're new to my channel, you know how I usually build. I build room by room. I build a little bit differently. If not, please see my room by room series. But today I'm going to plan it out a little bit better, more than a room at a time, I guess I should say. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. I did do a search on YouTube, and I haven't seen anyone else do an antique store. And this is something that I enjoy doing in real life, is visiting antique shops or just those little shops that are kind of off the wall, off the beaten path, where you can find objects, whether they're new or old, that are not seen in the big box stores. So there you saw me building the rooms, and I'm just adjusting some things outside. I kind of have an idea of what I want, and now you saw me add the exterior. So now I'm back to the grid, and I'm still adjusting things because I would like to add a little bit of landscaping there, but not too much. And those two little rooms you see in the front not only add some spark to the roof line, but I'm going to use them for display windows as well. So here I'm trying to do what I've shown in a couple of my videos, is create a bi-level roofing effect, only instead of it looking like a lower roof, I'm going to make it into a balcony there, as you'll see in just a minute. And remember, you leave the one space. I did a tutorial on that. You see that? Where you can have sort of like a storefront, or you can reverse it and have a two-story home with a smaller porch on the bottom as a one level. But you have to leave that one space all the way around on the grid. But here I'm going to put a balcony in because I want it to look more like a storefront. So you can see I took the room off there, and I'm going to add the balcony, and then I'm going to make it blend in with the theme of the exterior of the store. And I'm just there trying to choose what kind of balcony railing I want. I know I want it to be white, and I didn't like that one, so I went on to look, for the older look there, and that ended up working perfectly. So now I just need to choose the flooring for that balcony, and you'll see me doing that. So if you want to build a store, whether it's an antique store or any kind of store, you could follow this sort of pattern, and you could see just what you wanted it to be basically. I've decided to put a clock out front there because I could not find a proper sign or any kind of artwork that would have looked like it was for an antique store, so I decided on an older vintage looking clock. So here you've seen, remember the space that I added? I put the dividers up there, put the patio flooring in to make it blend in. See the dividers, so it looks like it's part of the building, but you can still have the bi-level effect. So that's what I've done there, and I've made it an entrance there, and I'm just adding in the flooring for the display windows. So far, I was very encouraged about how this was going to look. It was in my head what I wanted it to be, but I wasn't quite sure at that point. I'm honest with my subscribers. I wasn't quite sure at that point if this was even going to work. I knew that I wanted light and dark contrast on the exterior, and I knew that I wanted display windows in the front. I just wasn't quite sure how I was going to make that happen. I did that with my sweet shop that I made a video on, and I liked it okay. I wasn't real happy with how the display windows turned out, so I want this to look very interesting. So you can see here I've put in the parking spaces using the ground lights. I have finished the display windows. I decided to go for some plants with the dancing bears, and I just think that looks so cute. They're sitting still, but the other one over there is kind of showing off. I think that's really cute. But that's what it's looking like on the outside so far. And I'm definitely going to add a room in the back. because I kind of want to put like a little furniture department back there. And at this point, I'm gathering ideas for what I want to put in the store. So when you see the walkthrough, I'll have a little music and you'll see all of the interesting things that I have filled the shop with. But I wanted to give you an idea while I was building it, how I built it, and you can fill it however you want to if you want to recreate it. I wanted to have the wooden walls, a really neutral floor, and that way it didn't take away with loud, like busy wallpaper and flooring. It wouldn't take away from all of the interesting objects that I was going to place into the store. So here I am thinking about what kind of addition that I want to put on the back, and I've decided to just not make it flat. That way it gives the roof even more of an interesting look toward the back of the store. So guys, get ready and I'll be back after the tour. Enjoy! So thanks you guys for watching this video of my antique store. I really enjoyed building it. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Also, please check out the other videos on my channel. I have lots of remodels, I have lots of original builds, and some past and upcoming series. Thanks again for watching, and take care.